Hello, you're watching Much Ado About Something today, and I'm Donna. Well, I wanted to do a garden video for you today, but it is so hot outside. It's in the triple digits. So I decided not to do that today. Hopefully I'll get to share that with you tomorrow, and I'll get out early enough that it won't be so hot out there. Donald's got things planned today too, but he's decided to stay in and just catch up on some stuff tomorrow too, because it's not effective to try to get out there in this heat and get stuff done. He worked out there all day yesterday and it just drained him. And I got out there a little bit, but I had a lot to do inside. So today's another inside day. We're going to beat the heat, and I'm going to share with you some of my favorite things. Now, I love this little pot right here. This pot, it comes off of its base. I got this for a gift, but it came off of Amazon. There's a line inside that you fill it up to the water. It's a max line. You fill it up with water. You plug this base into an outlet. I've got a power strip here because I don't have very many outlets in this kitchen. I only have one behind the coffee maker. And right here I do a lot of work, so I have it plugged up right here in this power strip. And what I love about this little teapot is it's on that little base. You don't have to turn on a whole element and heat up your kitchen a lot to use this teapot. It's on that little base that you plug in, and you just set the coffee pot with the water filled to the max on it, and then you just turn it on, and when you turn it on, it boils your water. And when this light goes off, you know your water is ready. So that's my top favorite thing today that I'm really been enjoying lately. If you watch my videos, then you know I'm a tea drinker. And this right here helps me in making my tea without heating up the whole kitchen. Which leads to another favorite thing that I have, and that's this tea diffuser. This brew to a tea diffuser. This also was a gift, and I've had it for quite a while, and I love it. And it makes 40 ounces or 1,500 milliliters of tea. 5 cups. It'll brew 5 cups of tea. So this is one of my very favorite things. Of course, I have been loving Taylor's tea lately. This blackberry and raspberry, that is a wonderful tea for this time of the year. For the hot summer months, this tea has been delicious. I've been drinking it all spring and summer so far, and this is near the end of July. I've got 2 tea bags in here now, and I've got this water heating up, and I'm going to infuse some more of this tea. I made one earlier today in my little teapot, and that's what I'm going to drink now over ice. But right now, these are my top 2 things. This heated, it looks like a coffee pot, but I use it like a teapot. It just heats water for coffee or tea. This tea diffuser. You know, I grow and mix a lot of my own teas. But right now I've been enjoying this Taylor tea this summer. So I'm just infusing that and keeping quite a bit of that going. I'm drinking it cold, so I like to give it a few dunks. Get the tea bags good and wet before I let it diffuse. So this coffee pot, this tea diffuser, and Taylor's tea, that's 3 of my favorite things this morning. Now my sister bought me this teacup, this cup, this stainless steel cup in bright yellow. I love yellow. This will sure make it easy for me to find this teacup when I'm looking for it. For this portable cup. Now what I do is drink my iced tea in this. I love a nice a nice insulated cup that has a lid that's watertight and has a good straw. And this has really been a nice cup. She got me this cup for my birthday. She got it from Walmart, and it was $18. That seems a little pricey, but when you stop and think about the money it saves you, when you don't have to buy bottled water or bottled tea, bottled drinks, you know, I take this with me wherever I go. It really pays for itself, and since this was a gift, I have really been enjoying it. You know, I'm trying to cut out sugar from my diet, so I'm using 2 packs of stevia in my tumbler. And this is some tea that I made this morning, so it's cold and good and diffused, and I'm just pouring it over my ice and my stevia. But this cup is one of my favorite things. It's something that I've really enjoyed. And I take it with me out in the garden or wherever I go. If I go to the store or whatever, I take it and leave it in my car, and it keeps my drinks good and cold. When you're getting in and out of a hot car, it's delicious to have this this with you. And you don't have to buy, you know, a bottled drink while you're out. It's cost effective and healthier. One of the next things I wanted to share with you, one of my new favorites is this face wash. It's called Purpose. It's gentle cleansing wash. And it's developed with dermatologists, clinically shown gentle as water. Oil-free, soap-free, and no sulfates added. You know, if you've watched my Simple Face Care, then you know video, you know I usually wash my face in coconut oil. But I saw this at Walmart, and I thought, well, I was just going to give it a try. And it's around $9 for this. This is quite a large bottle for that. And I have really liked using this Purpose face wash. That's one of my new favorites. And I think that's the face wash that I'll switch to when I don't use the coconut oil. I may alternate and use coconut oil one day, this soap the next day. But I like the way it makes my face feel. I like what's in it. And that's just turned out to be a product that I really enjoy using. And the next thing, of course, is leggings. You'll always see me wearing leggings. I love leggings. These were really pretty. They were $5. They're on clearance at Walmart. This is a little bigger size than I usually wear, but with leggings it's okay because I don't mind if they're a little bit loose. But I love leggings, and that's one of my top favorite things. And if I can get them on sale, well, then that's truly something I enjoy. The next thing is you'll see me wearing these now that the heat's picked up outside in the garden. Is a good summer garden hat, a good straw hat. When the sun comes out like it is right now and it gets as hot as it's been, this helps shade your face, and it keeps the sun off the back of my neck. I love a good gardening hat. And then I do use sunscreen on my face, but this helps me not to have to worry so much about the sun beating down on my nose and the tops of my ears and the back of my neck. And those are places that I'm concerned about, that as I age, I don't want to have problems in those areas down the road. Another favorite product that I've enjoyed using this summer has been this Sensitive Sun Protection 50. Now this is water resistant, and it this one here too is 70 Sun Bum. Now I love to watch Dr. Dre. She's one of my favorite YouTube personalities, influencers, content creators. I enjoy her show, Dr. Dre. She's a board certified dermatologist, and I was watching her, and she said it's perfectly okay to use these types of sunscreens on your face. They may be a little thicker, but that's okay in my mind, because I'm out there gardening and I'm sweating and I need something that's waterproof. And while I do use sunscreen products, it seems like they don't have strong enough sunscreen for me. This is an SPF 30. And two, I worry about the water resistance of them. I need sunscreen that's water resistant. So I have been using this on my face, and I couldn't be happier. Of course, this is sensitive sun protection 50, and it's I think it's geared towards children, infants and children, and that's okay. It's pediatrician tested. But that makes it good for my face. So I've really enjoyed using these on my face to be sure that I've got the proper sunscreen coverage to be outside in the garden. I tell you, if you're outside gardening, it takes a toll on your face to be out there like that, and you want to be sure you have your nose covered. And I want to be sure I have my nose covered. I have a lot of friends that have skin cancers taken off their noses and their faces, their lips, and the tops of their ears. And as I age, I don't want that to be me, so I'm doing everything I can to prevent that, to have some sun protection while I'm out there gardening. So this makes this one of my favorite products. And I have to add my gardener's salve. Now I make this gardener's salve, and there's a video on how to make this gardener's salve. If you watch my playlist, or if you watch my go on my channel, you'll find this video. And this has turned out to be one of my favorite things for nicks and scratches. When I come in and I've been pulling weeds and I've been digging, and I have little nicks and blisters on my hands from working in the garden all day, this is turning out to be one of my favorite things. Well, thank you for joining me today, and let me share with you my favorite things in the house. We're beating the heat today and just learning some things that might be helpful and useful to us. I appreciate you watching this video, and like always, until next time.